What do you have there today, sir?
Well, let's see. I'm flying a new Spectrum module system for my competition Futaba, my 9Z that I've had for a few years. We've gone Spectrum. We're looking at the not only the compatibility, but the comfort in knowing you've got a secure system. We've got a 40 size. It's a 40 size. Doggone, I can't think of the name of it right now. It'll come to me in a minute. And the other one down here is my Hangar 9 Corsair. We're flying that with a 90 OS 90 FSR ABC in it, and right now that airplane is going to be flying with the XPS system. Hopefully we get it on the ground. And of course you have my standby, my twist with a Evolution 46 that I got from a friend by the name of Steve Tarney. Pretty good engine. And it's got the Airtronics 2.4 gig in it. I've pretty much gone to 2.4 gig. I guess that there was a time when I was in this hobby when we went from the old purple and white and yellow white 72 megahertz to new bands, and about 86, rather than update my equipment, I decided with the kids and everything at their age that I chose to just let the hobby go for a few years. You know, 2000 I got back into it again. We got new equipment, and well, we're living with the same, it's kind of like the same situation today. We've got new equipment, much more safe equipment, but it did not obsolete the old stuff, so we still have some of the older stuff also on the 72 megahertz band, but we've pretty much gone over to 72 right now. Looking at my Striker, which has been a standby of mine for a lot of times, because at my age sometimes carrying all this stuff out doesn't get along. With that, I can just take and put a battery in each pocket, transmitter one hand and the airplane in the other, and I go out and have a whale of a time. The last time I was out flying this, we had 4 of them up in the air at the same time, and it was just a blast. And we'll probably be doing that again eventually. The trickiest part of that is keeping your eye on your own airplane.
How did you get into Strikers? I
got into Strikers through a friend by the name of Steve Tarney, who thought it was a great airplane, and I guess I have to admit it is. It's just I think it's better than, it's a lot better airplane, I believe, than the Zaggy was. I did fly a Zaggy, even non-brushless and non-lipo in the day. It was pretty much a brushed motor with NiCad batteries, and I think it flew better in the wind because I could get it up in the air, because I would throw it into the wind and it would almost like jump 30 feet in the air before it had a chance to do anything to try to move. And the Zaggy was a good airplane. Learned a lot with the Zaggy, but I think the Striker today is my choice. So,
all right, that concludes our interview with Gary Koip on 9/5, I think.
When do I get paid?
No money for this interview. Thank you. Cut.